and welcome back. So in this video I'm going to show you how I solved the first three problems. There are other problems also, but I don't think so I'm going to cover it in this video. Because if I try to cover all the problems, then probably even 1 hour will be not enough. So let's begin with problem solving. यहाँ पर है ये activity. This is the first activity of the textbook. Total 3 problems है. I will try to show you how I have solved all the 3 problems. So let's talk about the first problem. In the first problem, basically I see many triangles and then I see a fill in the blank. Whenever I see in geometry a diagram which I find it a bit confusing, what I do is I try to draw that diagram in a page and try to make it simple, because then I should be able to understand the diagram first before I try to understand what the problem is. So what I did is, here I made the same diagram, and I have given colors to the 2 triangles. Actually यहाँ पर बहुत सारे triangles है, but according to the problem I need to be concerned only with 2 triangles. One is the triangle ABC, this is the blue color triangle, and the second one is triangle APQ, which is the red color triangle. The दूसरी बात ये है कि both the triangles have the same height. Now that is important. Now the first thing in problem solving is write down all the available information. तो triangle ABC के बारे में, this is what I know. Base B1 is BC segment and height H1 is segment AR. And triangle APQ के बारे में, this is what I know. Base B2 is equal to PQ and height H2 is equal to AR. Then the next thing I know is, which is very important, is H1 is equal to H2. Now let's try to solve the problem. The first thing is, I write down the ratio of the 2 triangles. Now this is equal to its formula, which is half multiplied by B1 multiplied by H1 upon half multiplied by B2 multiplied by H2. अभी इसमें से जो common term है, I need to strike it out. Here it is. Now this is equal to its actual segment. What I did is I converted the names into actual segment names. Because H1 is equal to H2, so I can easily cut segment AR out. And this is what I'm doing now. There you go. So now what is remaining? BC upon PQ is now remaining. And this is equal to B1 upon B2. So what did I learn from here? The same thing before. If the corresponding heights of 2 triangles are same, then the ratio of these 2 triangles is directly equal to ratio of corresponding bases. This is one of the things which I have learned. So this problem is actually trying to show you the same thing. Now the thing is, fill in the blanks. So it's very easy. So let me write it down. So here I need to write BC, AR, then again here PQ, AR. AR got cancelled. BC upon PQ. And this problem is solved. Now let's move to the second problem. Now I tried to solve the second problem in a different way. Let me show it to you. So look at this problem. problem number 2. It's triangle inside a triangle, and then there is a fill in the blank. If you look here, okay, the two triangles, I have colored it different, same thing, blue triangle and the red triangle, and down below is the fill in the blank. Now the first step in problem solving is write down whatever I know about this problem. I have this blue triangle, which is triangle LMN. Now here there is a base B1, and then there is a height H1. Now base B1 is segment MN and height H1 is LP. Then there is a second triangle, which is triangle DMN. This also has got base B2 and height H2. Now base B2 is same segment MN and height H2 is DQ. Now immediately you can see that base B1 and base B2 are same. See here. So I can say base B1 is equal to base B2. Now the next thing is I'm going to write the ratio of the area of two triangles. Now again I will write out its formula. Okay, now half and half will get cancelled, and now I will write the next part of the equation, which will be, instead of B1 I'm going to write MN, instead of H1 I'm going to write segment LP, then again instead of writing B2 I'm going to write MN, and instead of writing H2 I'm going to write segment DQ. Now again you can see the similar one gets cancelled, and what is remaining is segment LP and segment DQ, which is basically H1 upon H2. So the fill in the blank is now very easy. I can fill it right here now. Okay, so all I need to write here is MN prime, segment LP, segment DQ, MN got cancelled, LP, DQ. Problem solved. Okay, so now I'm going to solve problem number 3. I'm going to solve it the same way I have solved problem number 2. You know, I kind of like that style where I'm writing with my own hands the solution. So let's move to problem number 3. Now in problem number 3 again there is a triangle, okay, and then on the segment AM there is a midpoint M, okay, and then there is some fill in the blanks which I need to fill, and I need to state some reason. What I did is the same triangle I have drawn it in two different styles. In the first diagram I have just shown one big triangle which is ABC. Now this triangle was missing its height, so I drew the height, okay, and give that point, intersecting point, point D. There is another point M, which is the midpoint of segment AB. Okay, so let's write that in triangle ABC. M is the midpoint of segment AB. Now what does this mean? Okay, the first thing it means is you have something called this A, M, B. Okay, the point M is between, point M is in between, okay, point A and B. This is the first thing. All 3 points are collinear, means they all belong to the same line. And secondly, point M is in the middle of point A and point B. So this means segment AM is equal to segment BM. Okay. So this is our first finding. You have triangle, okay, AMC. Now in this triangle, okay, base B1 is equal to AM and height H1 is equal to CD. Then in triangle, okay, BMC, we have base B2 which is equal to BM, and then we have height H2 which is equal to same CD. Now we know that height H1 is equal to height H2. This is the second thing that we know. Now let's write the ratio of the area of two triangles. Now this is equal to the same again. I'm going to cancel and I'm going to replace the names with the actual segments, which will be now here CD and CD will get cancelled, so I'm going to have, okay, now this is because of finding number 2. Now here again I will do one more replacement. Why? Because of finding number 1. So cancel, I get 1. So now you see, now what will be my fill in the blank? So my fill in the blanks, I'm going to write here AM upon BM, which is AM upon AM, which is 1. Okay. The second finding is, whenever if you are given two triangles and if the base are having the same value and the height also are having the same value, then it means their area will also be same and equal, and this is very important. So I have solved all the 3 problems, and I've tried to show how I have solved these 3 problems in as short possible as time and in as simple way as possible. Do let me know your feedback, because this feedback will help me in making videos better and more understandable and more dynamic. Thank you.